today I'm starting on a small fitness journey. And that's what this video is about. Over the next 14 weeks, I'm going to see if I can lose a little bit of this belly fat. And I'm going to try to increase my fitness levels for next year's CrossFit Open competition, which starts end of February. And you might say that I'm starting on my New Year's resolutions a little bit early. Tag along and see how it goes. If you don't know me from before, my name is Jonas, and I recently started this channel to learn a bit about YouTube, to brush up on my video making skills, and possibly learn some unrelated skills as I go along. I'm interested in a variety of things like photography, exercise, cooking, gardening, home improvement, and learning how to play the guitar. I know I should find my niche. Maybe I will someday. Now, the real goal of this fitness journey project thing is to become happier. Now, I suppose in a broader sense, that's probably been the goal of every project ever throughout the history of mankind. But anyways, how to become happier? Because I tend to think that what I need to be happier is to win a large amount of money in a lottery. It seems like that would solve most of my problems. And while I'm waiting for that to happen, I've been reading a few books and listened to a number of podcasts to see if there are any alternative ways to become more happy. And it seems like there might be better ways to bliss than just playing the lottery. And apparently exercise is one of them. And good health is another. And honestly, we know it's true, right? And although it often seems like a drag, having to drag my tired old butt down to the gym, aka the box, exercise always makes me feel better. Although not always right before or while I'm working out. This first week, I've started my journey by establishing where my baseline is. First, I went to Coach Trude, the badass you're seeing on your screen right now. I filmed this a while back, just for fun. Anyways, this day she made me stand on this fancy looking scale, and then she printed out some paperwork telling me that I'm overweight. But I kinda knew that already, just from looking in the mirror. But now I have it in writing as well. She also gave me a training program to help me increase my arm strength. Or perhaps I should say decrease my arm weakness. A couple of days after the weigh-in at Trude's office, I also went back to the box to do Cindy. The workout, I mean. Cindy is a benchmark workout in CrossFit where you do 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups and 15 air squats, and then you repeat that as many times as you can in 20 minutes. I did this to have something specific to compare to at the end of this 14-week journey. Pull-ups is one of the exercises that I really struggle with. It might have to do with the fact that much of my mass is concentrated around my waist and very little is located in my arms. I've also had a lot of trouble with pain in my arms and shoulders, which I'll come back to. With a bit of stubbornness, however, I still managed to do 13 rounds of Cindy plus 5 pull-ups, and that was actually better than I had feared. My plan for the next few weeks is to do this workout planned twice a week and also add in a third workout with a bit of cardio or Metcon. Metcon, or metabolic conditioning, is basically a combination of cardio and strength training. It might include exercises like thrusters, box jumps, burpees, or anything that may seem easy for the first 30 seconds, but very soon will make you want to curl up in a fetus position and cry. So, 2 through the workouts and 1 Metcon. This old carcass of mine can't seem to take more than 3 workouts in a week, so I'll start with that. I will add some stretching to that though, as I was told by a chiropractor that the pain in my arms and shoulders and my back and my Achilles tendon is probably related to my considerable stiffness. I always hated stretching, ever since I played minor league ice hockey as a child. It's super boring, takes forever, and is very uncomfortable. And it seems that no matter how much I stretch, I never become any more flexible. So I usually put stretching off to another day. But okay, for this project, I'm willing to make an effort to stretch. And in addition to working out and stretching, I also want to work on my eating habits. So far, I haven't really put much work into that part of the journey. From before, I've been making an effort to cook real food, as in not ultra-processed food. I've done this mostly to decrease the number of strange ingredients that I ingest without knowing what they are, and to increase the amount of actual nourishment my kids and I get from each meal. In the past couple of weeks, I have cut down a bit on alcohol, which is good. I have pretty much replaced it with ice cream, which is maybe quite not so good. The goal for the next 14 weeks is to not eat any energy-dense comfort food in the evenings before bedtime on regular weekdays. This will probably be the hardest part of the challenge for me, even harder than the dreaded stretching. Okay, so listen to what Marcus Aurelius wrote, 2,000 years ago or something. But that which is good must be something useful, and the perfect good man should look after it. But no such man would ever repent of having refused an essential pleasure. Pleasure, then, is neither good nor useful. It feels like he's talking about my ice cream. You would probably be right to argue that ice cream is not all that useful. In the moment, I will ever get quite a strong sense of usefulness though, and even necessity in regards to the ice cream. I need it to reward myself for making it through the day. The next day, however, I have rarely regretted not eating ice cream the day before. According to Aurelius, that might mean the ice cream has little use. So okay, I'll really try to cut down on the ice cream. The ancient philosophers also said that it's important for the soul to have a purpose. The newer philosophers, or scientists as they call themselves now, appear to agree. And actually, that's kind of the real reason for starting my fitness journey. It's not so much the potential weight loss or the fitness goals, as much as the project itself. And it's really 2 projects in one. It's the 14-week fitness journey and the video making project. Anyways, wish me luck.